fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video I'm going to share with you 4 free tools that I've been using for several years to help me save time, money, frustration, and of course frequent trips to the liquor store. This is an idea I got from Joey from Day Job Hacks. He put out a similar video. I thought, you know what? There's a lot of free tools that I use that I should leverage. So I think there's going to be 2-part video, possibly 3 actually. I use a lot of free tools. Some of these have paid components to it, but some of them are the freemium model where they have the free, and then if you want to upgrade to unlock more features, you can upgrade and use the paid features. It's completely optional though, but to get in with these tools, they're all free. I think I use one paid version, and the tools that I'm talking aren't like monthly. It's very, very cheap. So let's open up my screen over here. So the first one is Canva. So this is a paid version, or they have a paid version, I should say. $10 a month, I think it is. I tried it out. I didn't really care for it, so I use the free one. I get more value out of the free one. I just didn't use all the unlocked features with the free one. So there's all the different templates you can create, YouTube thumbnails, Facebook ads. I don't create my thumbnails with Canva. I use a paid tool. I got a video on it if you want to check it out up there. If you want to do Facebook ads, ebook covers, Pinterest pins. I used to create a lot of my Pinterest pins in Canva, and then I hired someone to make them because it was much easier because it was getting frustrating. But you can create folders. I got my pins right here, the ones that I created, and then I can duplicate create templates of the pins where I'm able to duplicate them much faster. Blog post banners, blog graphics. I mainly use this for Facebook ads. So you click on the Facebook ad template and it will give you an image here. It'll give you a template, or here's the templates on the left hand side. So you can click, let's say this one. And then you can, this is completely customizable. So if you see this little checkered box on the back, this is a paid image on the back. So they're typically like $1. So if you wanted to use this specific image, you would pay Canva $1. If you didn't want to use that image, you could replace it with an image of your own. Or if you hover it over, it says free here. And then some of them, they'll have a dollar symbol. So most of these look free. But some of them have a little dollar symbol, and I think they're usually $1 a piece. I've bought a couple over the years, but there's so much free on the internet that I typically use free. So there it is. So let me just, if I wanted to move this image to the side, since it's almost Father's Day, a week from today actually, so we could say like Happy Father's Day. I'm going to delete that. If you wanted to change the font, you could go up here. This isn't going to be like a full Canva training. I just want to give you a quick overview. You could change the font here. If you want to change the size, if you want to change the color, bold, italicize, underline, center it, all that good stuff. Very, very simple and easy to use. They have different elements here where you can kind of play around. They got like clip art, grids, shapes, frames, all kinds of things. If you want text, different size of the text, different kind of styles and layout of the text. They have a bunch of different layouts here. So basically you just go and drag and drop, I think. There we go. There we go. It's a little delayed here with the video recorder on, so you could kind of move it around here. Music, you could. I've never added music, to be completely honest. Videos, I don't think I've done videos either. If you wanted to change the background, you could do that, like a solid color. You can upload your own images right here, so you can see my library of images that I've had over the years, all right here. And then you can kind of just, once again, drag and drop. So this is my Dadpreneur Freedom Guide. And just kind of shrink that down. And there it is. So that's kind of Canva, a quick overview. This isn't a full-blown tutorial. But that is how I create typically Facebook ads and blog images actually as well. So that's tool number 1. Tool number 2 is called Photoscape. I call this a light Photoshop Lite. I've never used Photoshop, so it's probably an unfair comparison. I can't really compare the two because I've never used Photoshop, but that's I would say it's a Photoshop Lite. So let me grab it here. And so you can edit. So they recently, in the last 3 or 4 months, they upgraded to like Photoshop X, and they got a lot more buttons, kind of more complexity if you ask me. My laptop has just Photoscape regular, a lot less buttons, a lot easier to use. However, I've been using this for probably 5 or 6 years, so I know it. So I'm just not used to the change. But up here you can kind of go tools. Let's say I wanted to blur it out. I could choose the brush size, so I could go here, and then I could just kind of blur that out. and I'd hit apply. And then if I wanted to go tools, insert, I'm still learning this one as well. So if I wanted to put an arrow, let's say a red arrow, I could do like yo. I can move the arrow around. But there's a lot you can do with this tool. I probably use 5% of the capabilities of it. I just use some very basic stuff, but it is a tool that I use a lot. I really, really like it. Dive in, play around with it a bit. The more you play around with it, the better you'll get at it. That's what she said. But that's it. So real quick, I got this picture up. This little fucker got me twice in the hand on Friday. So the kids and I were outside, and we were, the neighbor lady gave us a chair, gave Ava a Minnie Mouse chair, and it was a little dusty, so we needed to wipe it off. So we brought the chair inside. Ava had a wet dish rag. She was wiping the chair down inside, and then I went to go get the dish rag for Ashton, and as I picked it up and I was getting it wet, I felt like a poke, and I thought it was like a nail or a tack in the rag, and then I felt a poke again. This time it was much more painful, and I dropped the rag in the kitchen sink, and I saw that little fucker crawl under the goddamn dish rag. So I've been in Vegas 14 years. I've never seen a scorpion. The day I seen one, he gets me twice in the hand. From here, from my elbow all the way down was numb. This happened about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was numb till I went to bed. More so tingling in the forearm. Left hand was numb. It was all numb. Woke up yesterday morning, Saturday. Pain, everything was gone. A little pain in my finger, but that was about it. But man, the kids learned some new swear words on Friday. I was freaking out. So, but we had pest control over within an hour. He sprayed the interior of the house. But I had to show that picture. Sorry, went off on a little tangent there about my experience getting stung by a damn scorpion. Open up. So that's Photoscape. That's tool number 2. Tool number 3 is called Jing. I love this tool, not because it's a company out of Michigan, I think. Yes, I know it is, but I don't see where Lansing. It is a screenshot tool. So what I really like about it, this tool I use, honest to God, this is the tool I probably use the most out of any tool in my business, is the Jing. I use this multiple times a day. So there's a little yellow sun or button, and you can move this around wherever you want. That's why I really like it. I can just access it anytime. Hit capture, and then I can take a picture here, and then I can save, or I can capture the image, and then I can, let's say, red, and do an arrow. Can't do a ton of it, but a lot of times I'll save this image on my desktop and then upload it to Photoscape if I want to go like a little bit more. But you could do arrows. I can add some text here, so I can do a box here and say, check this out. And then if I wanted to move this box around, I could kind of move it around. I have a couple color options. Okay, I can customize the color. I typically only use red or black. And then there's obviously an undo button. But I love Jing. You can also do, I'll just cancel this out. You can also record video with Jing, or record your screen, I should say. If you can do like partial recording, which is kind of cool, and then click capture video. Oh, this isn't going to work with my video on. However, it saves it in Flash, which I have no idea why, because Flash hasn't been used since like 1999. So a lot of people can't open up the video. So I don't use that for video. I only use it for screen capture, taking pictures of websites or images or whatever it is. And then the last tool is called Screencast-O-Matic. They do have a free version, I think. It might have a watermark and also up to 15 minutes. I think it's $15 for the year or $12 for the year, for the entire year, which I pay happily every year. And you get like unlimited time, I think, or 2 hours or something like that. No watermark. This is what I use to record like trainings, videos, not YouTube videos, but any videos I do for courses. I use Screencast-O-Matic. I've tried some other tools. I've always went back to Screencast-O-Matic, so I really, really like this one. So those are the 4 tools that I use that are free. Canva, Photoscape, Jing, Jing, and Screencast-O-Matic. Like I said, they're tools that have helped me immensely over the years. Screencast-O-Matic and Jing, I've honestly, it's been 6, 8, possibly 9 years I've used those tools. They've been absolute lifesavers. I love them. They're simple to use. Like I said, Photoscape might take a little bit of playing around with. Canva as well, a little bit of playing around with it. The more you get used to it, the better you'll get, just like with anything though. But those are the 4 tools I read. If you like these types of videos, make sure you hit subscribe, click that little bell notification, because I'm going to probably put out 2, possibly 3 more videos once I make my list of more free tools that I use, that I leverage. I have another list of a couple other tools. I just didn't want these videos to go too long. And also, if you want to download my 50-minute workday blueprint, you absolutely can start a business and work 50 minutes a day. I give you 2 tasks to do each and every day, and that is what you're going to be doing in the 50 minutes. Check it out down below, totaldads.com/50. It's a quick read. It's like 9 minutes. It should be able to read it in 9 minutes, but you'll learn the 2 tasks that you need to do each and every day. One focuses on traffic, one focuses on conversions, what I talk about on this channel all the damn time. The rest is just noise. Simplify it. Download the guide now at totaldads.com/50. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do